Hi everyone. In this class, we will talk about page layout tab and page background, paragraph and arrange groups. So first of all, again I am using this RAND Shift 9 and 0 and enter. So here we have this three paragraphs. Now first one is watermark. First of all, what is watermark? This is my main text. And if you want to display anything behind this text on this page, then we will use watermark. You can say it is a ghost text which appears behind this main text or main data, whatever you have written on this page. So to apply watermark, you have to click on this. As you click on this, you will get this box. Here you have different type of options like this: diagonal, horizontal, diagonal with this size, horizontal with this size, like this. Okay, so you can select anyone. I'm going with this one. Okay, now you can see here we have one text. Okay, now if you say I want to replace this text with my own, then again you have to click on this watermark and you have to click on this custom watermark. Look here, custom watermark. Okay, so as you click on this, you will get this box in front of you. Now first of all, let's talk about this box. We have three options here: no watermark, picture watermark and text watermark. Okay, if you want to insert any picture as watermark, you can use this option. You have to click on this. You have to click on select picture, and suppose I want to insert this picture, so apply. Okay, close. Now you can see one picture is there in the background. Okay, now again we are changing it with the text. Again custom watermark, text watermark, and here you can write, suppose I want to display Francis. Okay, and from here you can change the font style. Here you can change the size. By default it is auto, means according to the size of the page it will set automatically, but if you want to change it by your own, you can change it. We have numbering from 144 to 36. Any numbering you can select. Okay, you can change the color also. I am making it this box is there semi-transparent. If this box is checked, your text will be little bit semi-transparent. Okay, I am showing you both the things. And last one is layout, diagonal or horizontal, means like this or like this. So I am going with diagonal. Apply, close. Now you can see. Okay, now again I am showing you the use of this semi-transparent. I have unchecked it. Now apply. Oh, now you can see the difference. Earlier it was little bit transparent, now it is complete, visible. Okay, this is the way by which you can change the text. You can change the color from here also. Suppose you want red. Okay, look. If you want to change the text, again you can go here and custom watermark and you can change it from here. Like this. Okay, next one is, if you want to remove it, you can remove it from here, remove watermark. Okay, I am not removing it right now. Next one is page color. You can change the page color also, like this. Look. Okay, this is the way by which you can change the page color. Okay, next one is page border. If you want to apply the border around the pages, here we have different options like box, shadow, 3D, custom. You can select any one of your choice. From here you can select the line, which type of line you want. We have different varieties of lines. You can see here, look. You can go with any one. I am selecting this one. Okay, then you can select the line color. I am selecting this yellow. Okay, then from here you can change the width. Minimum is half point and maximum is 3 point. So I am going with this one. Okay, then click on OK. So by this way you will get the border on whole page. Okay, and main thing about this border and this watermark is whenever you insert new page, they will appear automatically. Look, I'm inserting new page. Look, this was my first page. Now this is my second page. Already the watermark is there, page color is there, and the border is there. Okay. Now in this page border, if you want to display any other thing except to this line, you don't need to touch anything. You can just move to this folder, or you can say this option, art. As you click on this, you will get different varieties like. Okay, so you can select any one and click on OK. You will get this type of boxes. Okay, so this is your page background. Now next one is paragraph. In paragraph, we have two options here, indenting and spacing. And I think about indenting we have already discussed in the home group, this one, these two. Increase indent or decrease indent, these two. This one is decrease indent, this one is increase indent. Okay, so here also they are given. Suppose I want to change the position like this. Look, I am shifting the indent from left hand side, you can see. Okay, in the same sense, if you want to shift it from right hand side, you can do it like this. Look, the changes are made only on that first paragraph. Okay, this is the way by which you can change the indent. Okay, now next one is spacing. Spacing means you can change the line spacing before paragraph and after paragraph. Suppose this is my paragraph. Okay, so first I am changing the spacing before this paragraph, so I have to check this. Look, the space is increasing here. If I click on this, if I want to decrease it, I have to click on this. Okay, now I want to increase the space between this paragraph and this paragraph, this one and this one, so I have to click here and then I have to click on this. Look, this is the way by which I can change the spacing before and after. Okay, so I am making it simple again. Now next one is arrange. Before that I have to insert one clip art or any picture, so I have clicked my cursor here in after the second paragraph. Now I am inserting one clip art from here, this one. Okay, now what is the use of this? Look, as I have inserted this picture, these two options, or you can say all of these, are highlighted. First of all, position will help you to move your picture like this. Look. Okay, these are the total 9 positions of your page. You can try it by your own. Next one is wrap text. Look, if I go with this, look at this picture and the text around it. Look, is it changing? Look, these are important whenever you want to insert the picture behind your text. Look, text is coming in front and picture is in the back side like this. Look, you can move it. This is called in front of text, means your picture is coming in front of text. If you want to send it behind text, you have to click on this. Now look, text is appearing above your picture. Your picture is behind of this text. So these settings will help you. Okay, they are important whenever you make any project or like this. Same, this will help you to bring your picture to front and all these. You can say they are the helper of this one. Okay, next one is align. Align is also same, this align left, align center, align right, like this. Here also we have align top, but it is not much useful. We use only these features, this one. Okay, rotate will help you to rotate your picture like this. Okay, so that's it for this video. In our next video, we will start with the reference tab. Till then, watch this video, like this video, share, subscribe, and press the bell icon. Thank you.